following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Good evening from Strasburg. It's game number 1 of the boys high school basketball season between the Knights and the Tigers. Stay tuned. We'll talk about it with head coach Ben Belden on the pregame show on WKLM.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
For 125 years, the Kilbuck Savings Bank has been right here, helping neighbors build homes, grow businesses, and plan for the future. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our story isn't just about banking, it's about people. Generations of families who've trusted us to be there through every milestone, 125 years strong, and still putting our community first. Visit KilbuckBank.com or stop by your local branch today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
If you own an SUV or light truck, finding the perfect tire just got a whole lot easier. Let Holmes Tire Incorporated show you what the Yokohama Geolandar HT 56 can do for your daily drive. Stop by today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on the Yokohama Geolandar HT 56. Call Holmes Tire Incorporated in Millersburg at 330-674-0025 or their other location in West Salem, 330-648-2401, Mount Vernon, 740-392-1811 in Loudonville, 419-408-3607.
Technology shouldn't slow you down. It should move you forward. Hi, this is Ryan Taggart with LodgeVision Technologies, and we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. We know small business challenges because we've lived them, and we are here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At LodgeVision, it's people first for our clients and our team. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and real care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. LodgeVision Technologies. Local IT, real solutions, people first.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Alongside third-year head basketball coach for the West Olds Knights, that's Ben Belden. First game of the year, Ben, always interesting as you start the season here. What are some things you're looking for in your group here in game number 1?
I think it's just kind of relying on what we need to do. We had a couple scrimmages where we didn't get off to a very fast start, and there's not really an excuse for that. We know what we're doing. We're trying to keep it simple, but it's just really trying to hit the ground running. There's always going to be a learning curve early in the year with any team. There's rust and that type of stuff. But I feel pretty good about our preparation. I'm just anxious to see, the start to the game, if we can get out and run the floor and play fast without playing sloppy and those types of things. If we do, I feel really good about what's going to happen. It's just trying to, set the tone early is kind of the biggest question mark right now.
You mentioned knowing what you want to do, and that's something that was a big question mark last year, just not a whole lot of guys to lean on, right, just experience-wise. I know you're still young, and how much does that make a difference just coaching-wise, knowing the guys who have a little bit of leg up from last year, knowing what they need to do?
Yeah, I mean, for kind of like the first time, since I've been here, we could come in on day one and run the same stuff. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't have to put in all new sets because, the same guys that were playing varsity are now the same guys playing varsity this year. So we were able to tweak a little bit. We were able to kind of, figure out what we were doing. It was easier to figure out kind of what our identity was because we had a little more clarity on that, who our guys were and what they could and couldn't do. So that's kind of the biggest thing. Like I said, we have 5 lettermen who are juniors that are, going to be our core 5 with a couple of, underclassmen to kind of supplement that. But, we feel pretty good. Again, like I say, they're still juniors going up against, senior-laden teams a lot of the time. So we got to be patient with them, but we're expecting big things. Don't get me wrong.
Well, you mentioned that there. We go back to last year. It was a wild one at the Dungeon against this team. Last year lost by just a point here. How much of you guys kind of remember that game from a season ago?
Oh, I used that as motivation all week. I mean, they have not forgotten. I mean, we had quite a few games like that where we, had a team, including our games at Maysville to end the season. So, our T-shirts say finish on the back, and that was the big reason why. We talked about that a lot, that, they're a lot the same team, we're a lot the same team. That was our youth a lot last year, was not really being there before, never having a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter, and then the other team turns up the pressure a little bit. So, we can rely on that. That game last year, we actually went to Madison then the night after, and we're in the same situation and pulled out a win. So, that game last year was kind of a turning point for us a little bit. We played a lot better down the stretch. This year, we don't want it to be a turning point. We want it to be a starting point.
You mentioned this being a similar team. What are you expecting to see from the Strasburg group?
They're going to move the ball. They're going to play good motion offense. They're going to, they're well coached. They know where to be defensively. I mean, they're going to be fundamental. It's not like they're going to be confused out there. We're going to try to speed the pace a little bit and not let them set their defense and, like I say, put a lot of pressure on them and try to get in the open floor and score that way.
Ben, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's the voice of West Knowles Knights head basketball coach, Ben Belden.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
Thanksgiving is coming. You stocked up yet?
I have crackers. Just crackers.
Crackers? Man, get to Rody's IGA. They've got 8-ounce Goose Point Pacific oysters for just $7.98.
Oysters? Fancy. My relatives might think I finally grew up.
Don't push it. Grab USDA Choice New York strip steak for $13.98 a pound and boneless bottom round steak for $6.18 a pound. They've also got twin pack whole pork shoulder, $1.88 a pound, and crispy green celery for $1.48.
Thanksgiving just went from crackers to glorious feast.
Get ready for Thanksgiving now through November 30th at Rody's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices, individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938.
'Tis the season of joy and giving here at the Troy Miller Agency, a Wayne Insurance Group provider. As we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, we are reminded of the outpouring of love and compassion in our local community. We want to thank you and wish you a Merry Christmas from your working teams at the Troy Miller Agency, located in Shreve and Berlin.
Troy Miller Agency Insurance.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
In the junior varsity contest tonight, West Holmes defeated Strasburg by the score of 48-26. Good evening once again, everyone. I'm Matt Croy. A season ago, we heard Coach Belden talked about that during the pregame show, that it was a battle between these two teams in the dungeon last year. Strasburg got the come-from-behind win, 53-52 over West Holmes, a game where West Holmes led 15-9 after one, 30-18 at halftime. The Knights had a 45-34 lead through three. However, Strasburg would outscore West Holmes 19-7 in that fourth quarter to get the come-from-behind victory, 53-52 over West Holmes. In that game, West Holmes shot 56% from two-point range. Strasburg just 44%. However, the Tigers had the edge at the foul line, going 13-15 for 87%. West Holmes 9 of 16 for 56% shooting. While West Holmes also had 19 turnovers, just 10 for Strasburg, and Strasburg got that 1-point win. In that victory last season, the Tigers were led in the scoring by Ryan Becker, who had 22 points, 18 points scored by Gage Moore, 9 for Lucas Skopp, and 6 for Brody Boppin. For West Holmes in the losing effort, they're led by Manny Camacho, who had 15 points, 12 for Cooper Maltrich, 10 for Zane Kinsey, 6 points scored by Billy Patton, and 4 for Nate Spring to round out the night scoring in that 1-point loss last year. West Holmes, of course, out of the OCC, where Lexington would clinch their third consecutive OCC title last year, going 11-1, edging Mansfield Senior, who finished up in second at 10-2. West Holmes, of course, finished up tied for last place with Madison at 1-11. Strasburg, of course, out of the IVC North Division, where Malvern clinched their sixth consecutive IVC North Division title, going 12-0. Buckeye Trail finished up in second place at 9-3. Strasburg finished up in third place at 7-5. Elsewhere in boys basketball last year, Highland clinched their second straight IVC South title and 26th IVC title in all, going 12-0, as Indian Valley finished up in second place at 10-2 in the conference. Overall around the area in boys basketball last year, Highland went 20-2 overall. And Central Christian went 16-5 during regular season play. Garraway 16-6, Triway 13-9, Waynedale went 6-15, Danville 5-15, Loudonville went 4-17, West Holmes 1-21. West Holmes in the Division 4 sectional, they would fall as the 13 seed to the top seed Maysville, 80-54 last year. Strasburg in Division 7, they were the 4 seed. They would fall to the top seed Steubenville Catholic Central in their sectional tournament matchup, 57-27. Stay tuned, we'll have more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and now through December 10th, enjoy store-wide deep discounts on appliances and video products. In addition, get 25% off all locally handcrafted Monarch brand mattresses. Choose free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your appliance purchase. We're offering 0% financing through November 2026 with no down payments for qualified customers. Hurry in for the best savings of the year at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com, celebrating 80 years of business.
We invite you to visit Keim Home Center in Charm during the holiday kickoff event, November 24th through December 6th. Save 10% on select apartments, plus get a $20 Keim gift card for every $100 spent across select brands. Keim will be closed on Thursday, November 27th for Thanksgiving. Visit us online at keimcompany.com for more details. We'll see you November 24th through December 6th for the holiday kickoff event at Keim Home Center in Charm.
It's the kids from Deanna and Rocks, here to remind you about all they offer. They have mulch, gravel, limstones, wood chips, black shale, and black granite, natural and manufactured pavers and wall stones, culvert and PVC pipes and fitting, and shale, which is great base material. They keep their inventory stocked year-round and offer delivery on all products. Stop in to see them or give them a call at 330-473-6020.
D&M Rocks!
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Other boys' games around the area tonight has Ashland at Fremont Ross, Sini Valley playing host to Minerva, and Edison is at Conotton Valley. And girls basketball, West Holmes is at Triway, and Buckeye Trail is at Crooksville. A reminder that West Holmes Triway game also, we are video live streaming that game on the WKLM YouTube page tonight for the West Holmes Triway girls game. It's also on Stream 2 on WKLM-FM.com as well for the West Holmes Triway game tonight. We'll take a quick break, get some comments from Don Hall right after this on WKLM.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
West Holmes on the road against Strasburg for the season opener tonight. Matt Coyle alongside Don Hall for tonight's broadcast. And Don, really a host of juniors that are going to help lead the way for a team that got a lot of experience a season ago.
Oh, absolutely. It showed a lot of improvement last year. I did from the beginning into the end, a lot of maturity, but they have a whole year now to get more mature physically and mentally, and it shows. I've seen them in a couple scrimmages. I've watched them, and I've seen them in the gym, for the last 12 months, and they've definitely put their work in, and you're going to see a much different team.
That's good to see, and you certainly know Nate Sprang showed what he can do scoring the basketball. He's going to be asked to do a lot certainly this year. Cooper Malters as well. Two guys I think they're going to lead a lot here on that scoring side of things.
That's true. I mean, those guys were the scorers last year as well, along with Manny Camacho, and they're going to continue to be the scorers. But I'll tell you what, don't rest your laurels on just those two, because there's some kids on the West Holmes team that can actually light it up a little bit. Preston Troyer, I've seen him come unglued a few times in the JV games last year, just let loose for 20, 25 points.
Absolutely. They'll take on the Strasburg team. We talked about it. It was quite a battle between the two teams last year, and you expect a good game here tonight. We'll see and the Strasburg team certainly has some talent as well.
Oh, absolutely. Two young teams tonight. I mean, you got everybody back almost from both teams, and just a great game last year. West Holmes leading by 12 points at the end of the third quarter, but just couldn't quite hold on, and Strasburg ended up getting a win. But I think the big thing was West Holmes had 19 turnovers to Strasburg's 10, and that was the big difference because a lot of those happened in the fourth quarter.
That was big, and you mentioned the fourth quarter, and Ben Bell had talked about that. A big emphasis is finishing games off in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, and that's where you need to have leadership out there on that floor, and I think you've got it, okay? And it might not be just the two scorers that might be your leaders. It might be somebody that's a little bit secret. It might be a Billy Patton. It might be a Keston McKinney. It might even be a sophomore or freshman. Who knows? But you're going to definitely need that in the fourth quarter.
All right, that's the voice of Don Hall. We'll take a break, come back with tonight's national anthem and the starting lineups on WKLM.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Reminder, tonight's contest will be video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of Claxon Communications. We're also at FM 95.3 as well as WKLM-FM.com on Stream 1. And tonight's national anthem is being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. We'll be picking up the national anthem momentarily.
And administration of Strasburg Franklin Local Schools. We'd like to welcome you to the Tiger Gymnasium for today's contest featuring our guests, the West Holmes Knights, and your Strasburg Tigers. Ladies, we live in a nation with freedoms like no other. Would you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America and those who keep our freedom safe at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem.
And once again, tonight's national anthem has been brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And the starting lineups are being brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, just outside of Millersburg off State Route 39. Get the quality windows, doors, siding, and insulation you need at MRV Siding Supply. Now with tonight's starting lineups, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Matt. Starting tonight for the visiting team on your scoreboard, the West Holmes Knights, to lead this way. Number 33, a 6' 2" junior wing, Keston McKinney. Number 5, a 6' 1" guard, Billy Patton. Number 4, a 6' freshman guard, Coy Beachy. Number 2, a 6' 1" junior guard, Cooper Maltridge. And rounding out your starting 5, number 1, a 6' 2" junior guard, Nate Sprang.
And the Knights are coached by third-year head basketball coach Ben Belden.
And for your home team tonight on the scoreboard, your Strasburg Tigers, they go this way. Number 24, a 5' 11" sophomore guard, Peyton Herman. Number 15, a 6' 1" senior guard, Gage Bonifant. Number 13, a 6' 1" sophomore guard, Lucas Gopp. Number 5, a 5' 10" sophomore guard, Brody Bauman. And rounding out your starting 5, number 1, a 6' 2" junior guard, Ryan Becker.
And Strasburg is coached by Bob Niedenthal. And tonight's starting line is brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, offering top-notch Provia products on County Road 624 in Millersburg. Give them a call, 800-524-7436, or visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com. McRoy alongside Don Hall, and glad to have you with us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Blaisdon Mullins and Alex Bass back at the studio. Of course, we're on Stream 1 as well here tonight on our website. And also, we're video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Jaron Aber, who's producing tonight's live stream coverage, and Abby Jones working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find a live stream coverage for tonight's contest. We'll take a quick break, come back with the opening tip after this on WKLM.
Make a difference this holiday season as you shop for your Christmas decor. The Pomeranian Hospital Auxiliary invites you to their 16th annual Christmas Festival on December 5th from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and December 6th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Berlin Grand Hotel. View over 100 beautifully decorated trees, wreaths, and more, all crafted by local businesses and available for purchase. Proceeds support Pomeranian's mission of caring for our community's health. Admission is $5 and kids 14 and under are free. Mark your calendar for this festive fundraiser at the Pomeranian Hospital Auxiliary Christmas Festival, located at the Berlin Grand Hotel.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mass with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Richfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Richfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Richfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Number 24,
And just finishing up with the announcements here before they get things started. A reminder, we also have tonight that West Holmes, that Tri-Way girls game. That is being video live streamed on YouTube as well. It's also streamed too on WKLM-FM.com if you want to catch that game tonight. And also on Friday, we'll have girls basketball. Highland is at Waynedale. That'll be on FM 95.3, Stream 1, and on YouTube coming up on Friday night as well. Check out our entire basketball broadcast schedule on our website at WKLM-FM.com and click on the on-air tab. West Holmes with the road blue jerseys and blue shorts, white nibbles and white and red trim. And in the circle, getting the jump for West Holmes, that's going to be the freshman, Coy Beachy, 6-foot freshman. We saw what he could do on the football field this past season for sure, Don.
Yeah, very, very athletic. Just the quickness that he is going to show tonight is something we haven't had in a while.
Ryan Becker jumping for Strasburg, a 6'2 junior. They're sporting their white jerseys, white shorts, and also black numerals and orange trim as well. Just about ready for the opening tip from Strasburg. There's the whistle. There is the toss. Won by West Holmes going from left to right. Across the timeline, here's the dribble, and out top on the pass to Nate Spring, who takes it right side. On the right wing, deflected, goes out of bounds, and turnover. And first one on the Knights on the first possession.
Good job by Strasburg. Came and double-teamed that first pass and caused a turnover right away.
Tigers going right to left. They'll have it across the timeline. Brody Boppin, the sophomore, dribbles it high on the right side. Bounce pass right side goes to Ryan Becker. The junior shovels it out top. He'll find Bonifant. Left wing three-pointer by Boffman. Going to be up and knocks it down.
Boy, good-looking shooter Boffman is.
3-0 Strasburg. Knights have the basketball. Here's Nate Spring with it. Takes it out top. Pass goes left side, and kind of miscommunication as the ball went between Maltrich and Beachy and out of bounds.
Yeah, not very good spacing right there by West Holmes. They had two guys within about 3 or 4 feet of each other.
Tigers have it across the timeline. Here's Boppin. Bounce pass inside, going to be off the hands of his teammate, Peyton Herman, out of bounds. That'll be their first turnover.
Yeah, West Holmes is going to have to stop. Boppin getting too far into the key on that. I mean, that's going to be an easy layup come.
No doubt about it. McRoy alongside Don Hall just into the first quarter. 3-0 Strasburg. West Holmes has the ball. Here's Maltrich to the front court. Has it out top. On the right wing, the handoff goes to Nate Spring. He'll take it down to the left side. Inside goes to Beachy. His layup is going to be good.
Boy, beautiful play. Nice pass by Nate Spring. Good finish by Coy Beachy.
Tigers have it, and they have a 1-point lead across the timeline. Here's a dribble now by Boppin to the right wing, and bumped and fouled by Coy Beachy. A little too close, and first team foul on West Holmes.
Yeah, officials, I mean, that's one of the emphasis they're going to do is keep the hands off the player.
And that was the call, so it'll be Tigers basketball. Here's Ryan Becker to inbound midway into the front court on the far side. 3-2 Strasburg. His pass goes into the hands of Brody Boppin. Boppin against Beachy. Has it out top. Boppin surveys it near the midcourt line. Takes it high on the right. Still with the dribble. And now takes it left side. Good denied defense by West Holmes. Pass goes left wing now. And Corral on the dribble by Herman goes out top with it to Gage Bonifant. Back on the right side. Here's the drive down by Lucas Gopp. Back out top. Three-pointer by Boppin up in the air. He'll miss the shot. Rebound, knocked to the floor, and picked up inside by Kesta McKinney. Long pass by Maltrich goes to Beachy. Across the lane to Nate Sprang. Head fake, his layup is going to be good.
Boy, a nice jump stop by Nate Sprang. Good finish as well.
First lead for West Holmes. They're up 4-3 on a 4-0 run. Tigers basketball. Here's Brody Boppin across the timeline. Pass high on the left goes to Gopp. Left wing of the pass. Received by Becker. Back out top with it. Gage Bonifant back on the right point. Pass inside of the right block. Rather, the layup going to be knocked down as Becker fell to the floor, but he got it to go. His first two. 5-4 Strasburg now. West Holmes ball. Drive to the baseline. Cut off. And goes out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover on Billy Patton, who ran out of real estate.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Billy was. That was a nice little maybe 1 or 2 dribble jump shot off the backboard.
Third turnover instead. Strasburg has it across the timeline. Here's Boppin, right point. Gets the bounce pass to Lucas Gopp. Left side now to Ryan Becker. Becker has a poke loose out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover caught by Don Hall. Actually, it'll be off of West Holmes, and will stay with the Tigers. So Ryan Becker to inbound. 5-4 Strasburg. 5:38 to play in the first quarter. Becker, bounce pass into the hands of Brody Boppin. Dribbles the right wing. Back in the corner, goes to Gopp. Out top, here's Bonifant. Three-pointer up in the air by Bonifant, going to be baked in.
It doesn't matter how it goes in, as long as it goes in.
It counted. 8-4 lead for the Tigers. Knights basketball. Here's Maltrich, high on the left side. Takes it to the foul line, to the lane. Pass to the corner goes to Beachy. His 18-footer going to be off the mark. Rebound by McKinney, however. Back over to Billy Patton. Patton to the foul line. Out top, Nate Sprang. Sprang, foul line. Lane, poke loose, and stolen away. West Holmes with their 4th turnover. Tigers basketball, 5 minutes to play, first quarter. Here's Boppin, left wing. Gets a cross-court pass to Gopp. Gopp to the foul circle. From the left point, received now by Herman. Herman poke loose by Maltrich, but he gets called for the reach-in foul. Almost got the steal, but the foul on West Holmes.
Yeah, no problems there. It's good active hands. That is the second team foul for West Holmes. But right now, West Holmes, 4 turnovers in just a little over 3 minutes.
That's the difference so far. First personal on Maltrich, and now Becker to inbound it. For Strasburg, 4:51 to play first quarter from Strasburg. Becker's pass goes back court to Brody Boppin. Boppin takes it right point on the dribble to the foul line. Pass to the corner now. Shot up in there, going to be knocked down by Gage Bonifant.
Boy, I don't know. West Holmes got lost there. He wasn't even guarded.
A little too open, that's for sure. Here's Maltrich to the foul line. Back to the corner. Here's Patton. Left wing back to Keston McKinney. McKinney top of the key now. West Holmes down 10-4. McKinney looking. Now to Maltrich. Juggles it. Grabs it to the right block. Maltrich under the basket. Pass out top. Throws it away. West Holmes now their 5th turnover. Into the front court. Call goes into the hands to Boppin to the corner. Drive to the foul line. Out top. 3-pointer by Bonifant. Going to be knocked down again. Timeout West Holmes. And all of a sudden, a 10-0 run by Strasburg up 13-4, 4:09 to play first quarter. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Stay tuned tonight immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by Holmes Siding Contractors. We'll have all the area scores for you all the way until midnight. Knights basketball trying to snap a 10-0 run by Strasburg. Here's Maltrich out top to the foul line. Pass to the corner now, received by Patton. Patton dribbles it out top. Patton on the left wing. Inside goes to Nate Spring, deflected, grabs it, saves it. Down to Maltrich. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound coming a corralled by Ryan Becker. Tigers basketball up 13-4. Becker across the timeline. 3.5 to play first quarter. Pass near side, received by Bopham. Down to Bonifant high on the right side. Bonifant drive, kicks it back to the corner down to Bopham. Down the Bonifant to the corner. Dribbles it right wing. Back out top. Received by Herman. Cross-court pass back to Becker. Becker to the foul line. Poke loose. Grabs it. Out top Bonifant. Back on the left side to Lucas Gopp. Gopp to the baseline to the corner. Three-pointer for the air going to be knocked down again by Gage Bonifant.
Bonifant 3 for 3 from behind the arc right now.
He's on fire. He has 11 points. 16-4 lead for Strasburg now on a 13-0 run. Shot and set no good, meanwhile, by Nate Sprague on his drive, but he'll draw a foul on Peyton Herman.
I'll tell you, Strasburg's done such a great job of keeping West Holmes out of the key, away from the basket. And that's the first time West Holmes has been able to get into the key, and they got fouled, going to go shoot two.
Yeah, good things happen there. Will be Nate Sprague trying to snap this 13-0 run by Strasburg. The free throw is going to be good. Sprague has 3 points for West Holmes. And LN for Coy Beachy for the Knights is going to be Preston Troyer for the first time. He's a 5'10 junior. 16-5 Strasburg. That free throw's up. That's going to be good. Buries them both. Nate Sprague has 4 points. Tigers basketball against the half-court defense across the timeline. Lucas Gopp has it. His pass on the left side. And the dribble down on the top of the key by Peyton Herman. On the right corner, back to Gopp. Now has Gage Bonifant on the right point. Bonifant in the corner, back to Gopp. Goff dribbles it to the foul line. Back out top now. Three-pointer by Bopp, but it's going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed, however, by Goff, but he pushed off to get it. So that'll be a foul called on Lucas Goff. First personal foul on him, second team foul on the Tigers. Knights basketball down 16-6, 2.5 to play in the first quarter. Here's Maltrich across the timeline. Takes a left wing. Back out top, over to Preston Troyer. Right side back to Maltrich. Inside Keston McKinney in the right block. His shot going to be off the last and good.
Boy, nice post by Keston. Good looking shot as well.
His first two. And now 16-8 lead for Strasburg. West Holmes on the 4-0 run. Tigers with it. The dribble now by Bonifant across the timeline. Being handled by Nate Sprague. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. On the right side, Gopp out top to Herman. Left wing back to Boppin. Boppin to the baseline. Boppin pass under the basket. He'll find his teammate. It can be Herman. Makes it and a foul on McKinney. And now Peyton Herman chance for a 3-point play.
That's a good job by Strasburg getting into the key. West Holmes came and helped. Nobody else helped the helper. An easy layup.
First personal on McKinney. 13th foul West Holmes. McKinney checks out. And now in will be big man Quincy Camacho, the 6'4 sophomore.
The first attempts from a free throw line for Strasburg tonight.
Free throw is going to be no good. Rebound going to be chased down by Preston Troyer. Nice ball. Long pass goes to Patton. Patton to the bucket. His layup is going to be good.
A way to look down the court by Preston Troyer.
Patton's first two, 18-10 lead now for Strasburg, and they have the ball. 1:40 to play in the quarter. Here's Boffin to the left wing. Cross-court pass to Gopp. Back in the corner goes to Gage Bonifant. Now top of the pass, Ryan Becker. Becker to the foul line. Hands it off back behind him to Bonifant. Here's Gopp to the foul circle. Hands it off to Boffin. Juggles it, and he'll chase it back down. Boffin top of the key on the right point. Into the corner goes to Lucas Gopp. Through the hands of Bonifant, he'll track it back down near the midcourt line. Cross-court pass received by Gopp. Gopp three-pointer high in the air, going to be no good. Rebound corralled by Billy Patton. Knights basketball. Here's Maltrich. 1 minute to play first quarter. Maltrich to the foul line. To the corner now, Nate Sprang. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Boffman. Tigers with it, 50 seconds to play in the first quarter. 18-10 Tigers, they have the ball. Boffman dribbles it high on the right. His pass goes to Bonifant to the corner. Now to Ryan Becker. Shovels it out top to Gopp. On the left point, back to Herman. Herman bounce pass back to Becker on the right point. 35 seconds to play in the first quarter. Boffman has it now near that midcourt line. Bounce pass to Gopp high on the right. He'll find Bonifant. 25 seconds to play. Tigers may be looking for that final shot of the quarter. 20 seconds. Here's Boffman with it high on the left. Poke loose. Grabs it, almost stolen by Troyer. Back in the corner now, a three-pointer by Becker's up, and they're going to be knocked down. Ryan Becker. Pass to the front court to Troyer. Troyer shot going to be up and be good. The foul. Nice answer, Preston Troyer with an and one.
Wow, that's a good finish by Preston Troyer with contact.
Yes, it was. 13 foul on Strasburg, and there will be a second personal also on Ryan Becker here at the end of the quarter. So 5 seconds to go in the first. 21-12 lead for Strasburg, and Preston Troyer a chance to knock down a free throw here. Troyer, 5'10 junior. That free throw up going to be good. And in going to be Coy Beachy, out Nate Sprang. 21-13 Strasburg. They have it on the back baseline with 5.4 seconds to go in the first. Inbounded, goes to Boppin. Boppin double team. Boppin, three-pointer up in the air, going to be in and out. No good. Rebound to Beachy to close out the first. At the end of one, Strasburg 21 and West Holmes 13. This is boys high school basketball on WKLM. Two, running two.
Ask a simple question about your policy. Listening to next music. Auto owners work with local independent agents that tailor coverage to meet your needs and pick up the phone when you call, because you shouldn't be on hold so that you can memorize the music. That's simple human Sometimes wonder if an insurance agent can clarity of
Friday is November at Marysville Electric. This is Carrie Taylor. Now to December 10th, enjoy store-wide appliances and video products. In addition, get 25% off all locally handcrafted Monarch brand mattresses. Choose free and carton drop-off or professional installation of your cloud stickers. We're offering 0% financing through November 2026 with no down payment.
Shooting lights out.
Hurry into the best savings of the year at Marysville Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at MarysvilleElectric.com, celebrating 80 years of business.
First quarter numbers courtesy of Don Hall. West Holmes 0 for 2 on three-point tries. Strasburg, however, was 5 for 8 for a scorching 63%. The Knights 5 for 6 for two-point range, however, and for 83%. Strasburg 3 for 3. West Holmes 3 for 3 for the foul line. The Tigers 0 for 1. The Knights out-rebounded the Tigers 6-2, but West Holmes had 5 turnovers, 1 for Strasburg in that first quarter. Meanwhile, the ball thrown away by Strasburg to begin the second quarter. Pass inside goes to a cutting teammate. Preston Troyer missed the layup. Rebound going to be grabbed by Bonifant, and he'll be fouled. So the Knights got what they wanted, couldn't make the layup, and the foul call to West Holmes to begin the second quarter. Their first team foul, of course, to the second. That'll be on Preston Troyer, his first.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you get little bunnies like that. You almost got to try to, finish those. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Full court pressure on by West Holmes. Inbounded to Brody Boppin. He'll take it himself across the timeline. Boppin with the left wing gets the handoff to Gage Bonifant. Crossover. Bonifant gets the handoff back to Herman. Herman guarded by Multrich. Crossover to the foul line, to the lane. Poke loose and stolen away. Here's Coy Beachy. Beachy in transition to the basket. His layup is going to be... How about that?
A freshman two-handed dunk.
Forget that layup stuff. 21-15 lead for Strasburg, and Beachy providing a spark for this Knights team in the second quarter. Drive by Bopham. His reverse layup, that's no good. Rebound, poke loose, grabbed by Herman. His putback is good. Peyton Herman has 4, 23-15 Strasburg. West Holmes ball, here's Beachy. Beachy pass out top to Quincy Camacho. Now to Marshall Yoder in the game now. Back in the right corner, three-pointer goes up in the air, going to be no good by Beachy. Rebound going to be hauled inside by Preston Troyer, but he'll lose the ball, stolen away, and West Holmes has their 6th turnover. Into the front court. Now top with it is Brody Boppin. His bounce pass goes to Seacrest. Seacrest top of the key, now right wing. Bounce pass goes to Bonifant to the baseline. Bonifant, his shot up in there, no good. Around the rim, rebound goes to the floor, and I believe Camacho had it, then he was fouled. Call that the first team foul on Strasburg.
Yeah, West Holmes is doing a little bit better job of keeping Strasburg out of the key right now, but the biggest difference that I see is West Holmes is really letting Strasburg catch the pass wherever they want to, but down here, West Holmes on offense, Strasburg's making them catch the pass a little bit further out when they truly want to get the ball.
Being contested, that was the first personal on Bonifant. Knights have it. Here's Multrich out top. Drive, lane, Multrich. Double teamed, and there it is, Don. He'll throw it away. 7th West Holmes turnover. Tigers basketball. Here's Boppin, pass inside, finds a teammate, and that'll be Peyton Herman who lays it up and in.
Yeah, Strasburg does a great job of running the floor and looking for that open guy.
25-15, here's Patton. Out top, now Marshall Yoder on the right side. Here's the drive to the lane, and the layup is going to be good by Coy Beachy.
Boy, for a minute there, I thought he was going to throw that one down as well.
I think he was thinking about it. 25-17. Strasburg lead in the basketball. Here's Boppin out top. Boppin. Cross-court pass to Seacrest. Back in the corner now and be knocked out of bounds by the denied defense of Multrich.
Okay, now West Holmes is now actually trying to deny that first pass, so that's a good job by West Holmes.
Step in the right direction. Timeout called. 5:40 to play in the half. 25-17 Strasburg. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and now through December 10th, enjoy store-wide deep discounts on appliances and video products. In addition, get 25% off all locally handcrafted Monarch brand mattresses. Choose free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your appliance purchase. We're offering 0% financing through November 2026 with no down payments for qualified customers. Hurry in for the best savings of the year at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com, celebrating 80 years of business.
Tigers basketball out of the timeout. To inbound on the far side is Jeffrey Seacrest, the 5'9 freshman. Inbounds it to Brody Boppin high on the right side. Boppin against Nate Sprang. Back over to Seacrest. Seacrest to the foul line. His pass across the lane now received to the right block by Herman. Off balance pass going to be thrown away. Stolen by Coy Beachy. The 4th turnover on Strasburg. Beachy's pass to Sprang on the right wing for the Knights. Down 25-17. Sprang to the foul line. To the lane. Spins around. His shot off the last. No good. Rebound. Going to be knocked out of bounds off the hands of Sprang. And Strasburg will have the basketball. Full court pressure on by the Knights. Embedded where it's grabbed by Gage Bonifant. Bonifant against Beachy, a 3-quarter score. He'll take it across the half-court line. Bonifant high on the right. Crossover now to the foul line. Lost it and stolen away. Here's Sprang in transition. Sprang to the basket, poked out of bounds by Herman, who is trailing him. He'll knock it away.
Okay, great defense by Coy Beachy. That's just prime example. Just make them work the whole 94-foot of the gym, and they'll turn it over by themselves, and that's exactly what happened.
He's been doing that. Keston McKinney in for Marshall Yoder. And now Multrich to inbound. He'll do so to McKinney in the corner. Finds Patton, but stolen away instead. There's the steal by Lucas Scott. West Holmes has their 8th turnover in their 3rd of the quarter. Carlsberg ball. Here's Bonifant drive. Shot rejected out of bounds by Billy Patton. He'll stay with the Tigers.
I'll tell you what, Patton's been doing a really, really good job, especially on Strasburg's leading scorer from last year, Becker. He's got 5 points. I think he 23 last game?
Yep, absolutely. Pass goes out top. Here's Seacrest. Seacrest to the right wing. Crossover. Pass left side goes to Boppin. Boppin shovels it out top to Becker. Becker, foul line, cut off. Back out top now. Here's Seacrest to the corner. Receive now on the dribble by Gopp. Gopp spins around on the dribble. Out top to Boppin. Back in the left wing now Seacrest. Seacrest three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound pulled down by Billy Patton. Nice ball. Here's Maltrich across the timeline. Maltrich drive. Lane. His layup off the last is going to be good.
Nice coast to coast by Cooper Maltrich. West Holmes needed that.
His first two. West Holmes down 25-19. 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Tigers have the ball. Here's Gopp across the timeline. In the corner goes to Seacrest. His three-pointer is going to be in and out. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Grabbed now by Sprang. Knights with it. Here's Sprang to the left wing. Sprang. Right block. His shot off last is knocked down.
West Holmes is feeling it right now.
Little turnaround jump shot by Nate Sprang. He has 6. West Holmes down 25-21. Here's Boppin to the front court for the Tigers. Out top to Gopp. Right line now over to Seacrest. Seacrest spins around, dribbles it, gets the hand off to Ryan Becker. Becker with the pass to Gopp. Gopp top of the key. Thought about it, spins around instead. Pass left wing goes to Boppin. Boppin looks at it, now dribbles it. On the right point. Here's the dribble by Becker. Becker's 15-footer is going to be off the mark. Rebound to Patton. Knights have it down by just 4. Maltrich into the front court. 3:05 to play second quarter. Nice look by McKinney. He'll find Sprang. He lays it in. What a look by McKinney. Knights down by 2, 25-23. 3 minutes to play in the half. Timeout called. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
At Beachy's, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy-duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beachies.com.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Out of the timeout, they have just a 2-point lead now. And 3 minutes to play in the half. West Holmes showing the full court press. It'll be Lucas Kopp to Wimmet. He does so to Brody Boppin. Boppin dribbles it across the timeline. Double team. Pass inside. Goes over to Herman. Lost it out of bounds and turnover. And that'll be for Strasburg. Their 6th turnover now of the first half.
Yeah, that's what West Holmes is needed right there. Just get stops and come down and score.
Here's Cooper Maltrich with it for the Knights, down by 2. Maltrich out top. Takes the left wing now. His pass to Coy Beachy. He'll pick it up. So is the left point now to Nate Sprang. Sprang to the foul line, to the lane. His shot left hand is going to be good. What a shot.
Just fantastic move by Nate Sprang. Finished with the left hand.
As he was falling down, he has 10. West Holmes has tied it up at 25 apiece. Tigers basketball to the front court. Here's Bonifant with it high on the right. Back out top to Boppin. Left side now Lucas Gopp. 2:15 to play in half. Gopp, baseline. Under the basket. Ball knocked to the floor. Grabbed by Herman. Nowhere to go with it. He'll throw it away. Stolen by Beachy. Beachy in transition. His pass inside goes over to Patton. Back to Beachy. His shot blocked inside, but a foul call on Becker going for that block on Coy Beachy.
Boy, good touch pass by Billy Patton over to Coy Beachy. Going to put Beachy at the line for 2 now.
That's the 3rd personal on Becker. Also 2nd team foul on Strasburg. Beachy's at the foul line. Are you thinking of remodeling or building a new home? Visit Bear Carpet One in Sugar Creek. They have a large selection of carpet, laminate, tiles, the free throws knocked down, and vinyl as well as hardwood flooring as well. Financing is available. Call Bear Carpet One at 330-852-3890. That's Bear Carpet One. Beachy nailed the first free throw. Ready for the second one for the 6-foot freshman. That free throw's up on the left-hander, going to be knocked down. Beachy, meanwhile, he has 8 points so far in the first half.
Yeah, and 8 points, but I'll tell you what, he's playing phenomenal defense. It's just having him out there on the floor makes everybody around him even faster.
Yeah, it's been huge, 27-25. West Holmes has taken the lead into the front court. Tigers have it. That's the first lead for West Holmes in the first half. Here's Boffman's bounce pass. Right side now. Pass inside, shot from the baseline. Missed everything by Lucas Scott. Rebound Camacho. Here's Troyer to the front court on the right wing. Troyer dribbles it out top. Pass inside, Camacho grabs it. His shot up is going to be no good off the glass. That is a rebound. Putback is going to be no good. Rebound finally grabbed inside by Gage Bonifant. Tigers have it, and they're down by 2. Here's Boffman to the front court. Working against Nate Sprague. Ball poked loose out of bounds, so it'll stay with Strasburg.
Very active hands, Nate Sprague. I'll tell you what, West Holmes has a little bit more pep in their step, everybody out there.
They certainly do. First lead for them since the first quarter, I should say. A couple of leads early on. And now here's the dribble by Gopp to the foul line. His pass to Boppin under the basket. Cross-court pass right side to Seacrest. Back in the quarter, Boppin's three-pointer is going to be knocked down.
Boy, nice little catch and shoot by Boppin. Didn't take him long to get the ball up in the air.
His second three-pointer made, 28-27 in Strasburg. Meanwhile, drive by inside and shot going to be blocked, but a foul is called on that drive to the basket. So it'll be sitting to the foul line, Preston Troyer.
This will be Preston's currently 1 for 1 from the charity stripe.
Called that at Herman, his first 13th foul in Strasburg. Preston Troyer, 3 points in the first half. That free throw is going to be no good. Checking in now for Strasburg, that's Kason Pryor, 5'7" sophomore in, and replacing Jeffrey Seacrest. Troyer trying to tie this game up with this free throw right here. It is up, and then it's going to be good. Nothing but net for tying up for a second time in this quarter at 28. Under a minute to play in the first half. Strasburg has the basketball. Brody Boppin, high on the right. Picks it up, bounce pass goes out top now to Gage Bonifant. On the left side, back to Boppin. Boppin crossover to the corner, bumped, no foul, pass out top. Goes over to Lucas Gopp. Gopp picks it up. Out top of the pass to Bonifant. 35 seconds. He'll get the hand off, back over to Peyton Herman. Herman back over to Boppin. Boppin to the foul line. His 15-footer is going to be knocked down. Boppin again.
Boy, I'll tell you what, from threes, from 2, he can shoot it.
Yes, he can. West Holmes ball. That pass goes to Malters. 20 seconds to play in the half. Malters left wing, gets the hand off back to Preston Troyer. Troyer drive, head fake. His shot up in there going to be no good. Rebound fought for on the floor, grab by Marshall Yoder. 7 seconds, his putback is going to be good. Yoder knocks it down, ties it up at 30. 2 seconds. Shot in midcourt by Boppin, no good. And a call, a foul on that shot.
Oh, my.
Wow. Just a half-court heave, but he was knocked to the floor. They're going to call the foul.
Going to be 3 charity stripe tosses right here. Wow.
Don't want those. As the time expires, and that'll be 3 free throws. Here they call it's on the floor.
Okay.
Before he took the shot.
Gotcha.
So the Knights will dodge that bullet. And the first half will come to a close. It is West Holmes 30 and Strasburg 30. Back around to recap the first half for you after this on WKLM.
Bowman & Byler in Millersburg is a local certified public accounting firm qualified to meet your business and personal financial needs. When it comes to managing your company and investments, it is important to have a professional advisor who can handle a variety of services for you. We can assist you in developing and attaining your business and financial goals and objectives. Please come see us at 161 North Washington Street, right next to the Kilbuck Savings Bank North Branch, or give us a call at 330-674-8222.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar.
Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
'Tis the season of joy and giving here at the Troy Miller Agency, a Wayne Insurance Group provider. As we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, we are reminded of the outpouring of love and compassion in our local community. We want to thank you and wish you a Merry Christmas from your working teams at the Troy Miller Agency, located in Shreve and Berlin.
Troy Miller Agency Insurance.
Well, Thanksgiving is almost here. You ready?
Ready? The only thing I've prepped is my appetite.
Then we're hitting Rody's IGA. They've got frozen whole honeysuckle white Virginia turkeys for just $1.48 a pound.
Wait, turkey that cheap? I might cook 2 this year.
Do it. And grab frozen turkey breasts for $1.28 a pound.
At that price, I'm inviting the whole neighborhood, even Carl.
They've also got 80% premium ground beef for $5.48 a pound. And North Carolina orange flesh sweet potatoes for just 68 cents a pound.
I'm getting full just hearing about that.
Get ready for Thanksgiving, now through November 30th, at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
As the cold weather is coming, rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Jesse McClure with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having a rodent control service done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep those pests out. Holmes Pest Control, where quality service still counts. Call us at 330-674-9094. Thank you.
It is halftime from Strasburg. It's West Holmes 30 and Strasburg 30, as Strasburg led 21-13 after the first quarter in the midst of a 13-0 run they had at one point in that first quarter that saw 2 lead changes. The West Holmes came back with a big second quarter, outscoring the Tigers 17-9. That was the second quarter that saw 3 lead changes and also 2 ties. And we're all knotted up at 30 apiece at the half. Leading the way individually for West Holmes in the first half, that was Nate Sprang. Sprang 0 for 1 on 3-point tries, but he's 4 for 5 from 2-point range and 2 for 2 for the foul line. Sprang had 10 points. Coy Beachy just shy of double figures, going 0 for 1 from beyond the arc. 1 for 1, 3 for 4 from 2-point range, Coy Beachy, and 2 for 2 for the foul line. Beachy had 8 first half points. Also 4 points scored by Preston Schroyer off the bench. 2 apiece for Cooper Maltrich as well as Billy Patton and Keston McKinney. Also 2 points scored by Marshall Yoder. Running out the scoring for West Holmes of 30. For Strasburg in the first half, leader of the way for them was Gage Bonifant, the lone player in double figures for them. Bonifant was 3 for 3 from beyond the arc and 1 for 2 from 2-point range. Bonifant had 11 first half points but did not score in the second quarter. Brody Boffman just shy of double figures. He was 2 for 4 from 3-point distance, 1 for 2 from 2-point range. Boffman had 8 points. 6 points scored by Peyton Herman and 5 for Ryan Becker, rounding out the Tigers' total of 30. Halftime score, West Holmes 30 and Strasburg 30. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Matt. 3-point field goals, West Holmes 0 of 3. Strasburg 6 of 11 for 55%. 2-point field goals, West Holmes 12 of 17 for 71%. Strasburg 6 of 11 for 55%. From the charity stripe, West Holmes 6 of 7 for 86%. Strasburg only got there one time, 0 for 1. Total rebounds, West Holmes is winning that, 14 to Strasburg 7. Total turnovers, West Holmes 8, Strasburg with 7.
Individual rebounding leaders in the first half for Strasburg. 2 boards for Gage Bonifant led the way. For West Holmes leading the way, it was 3 rebounds for Billy Patton and also 3 boards for Quincy Camacho. Halftime score tied at 30, and Don, a really strong second quarter by the Knights.
It was. They had Strasburg turn the ball over 6 times in that quarter, and those led to some points for West Holmes, and that's what they needed. They needed to make those turnovers become points. But the big thing that I saw in the second quarter was in the first quarter, they let Strasburg catch the ball wherever they wanted. I mean, they weren't doing any kind of pressure, weren't denying that next pass. The second quarter, they just picked their step up and made them get the ball a little bit further than what they truly wanted to denied that next pass and it got some turnovers that way. West Holmes was able to get into the middle. They looked down the court. They were running the court. It's like you and I talked a little bit off air a little bit. West Holmes they were having fun. I was seeing smiles on the players. I mean, they're having fun when they made that run, and if they can continue to do that, it's going to be big for them.
See if they can do that as we go into the second half. Again, a halftime score, West Holmes 30 and Strasburg 30. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
We invite you to visit Keim Home Center in Charm during the holiday kickoff event, November 24th through December 6th. Save 10% on select apartments, plus get a $20 Keim gift card for every $100 spent across select brands. Keim will be closed on Thursday, November 27th for Thanksgiving. Visit us online at keimcompany.com for more details. We'll see you November 24th through December 6th for the holiday kickoff event at Keim Home Center in Charm.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They carry their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Wayne Holmes Health is now part of the Premier Pharmacy family, giving us even more ways to serve you. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm pleased to announce our acquisition of Wayne Holmes Health in Worcester, allowing us to offer a full line of home medical equipment, including hospital beds, lift chairs, scooters, and more. We also offer home modifications, including stair lift and ramp installation. Rental and delivery are both available. Stop in and see the new display at our Berlin location, now located inside of German Village Shopping Center, or visit us in Worcester at 720 Winkler Drive to see our full line of medical and home modification equipment.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit WayneDoor.com for a free quote today.
This game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Jaron Aber, who is producing tonight's live stream coverage, and Abby Jones working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's contest. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. On Stream 1, it is Blaisdon Mullins and Alex Mass back in the studio. Reminder also, we have that West Holmes Triway girls game tonight on YouTube and Stream 2. Currently in the third quarter, it's West Holmes with the 39-37 lead, so a good one over there. It's also on YouTube and Stream 2 tonight on WKLM. All ready for the start of the second half here for the boys' season opener at Strasburg. Tied at 30, and it'll be West Holmes' ball to begin the second half. Nate Sprague at side court, inbounds it to Cooper Maltrich. Maltrich to the front court, going from right to left. Bounce pass Sprague on the right side. Sprague looking outside, now the dribble. His pass to cutting Cooper Maltrich in traffic. His layup is going to be no good, no foul. Rebound put up by Beachy's no good. Rebound finally picked up by Lucas Skopp, and he's going to be fouled. And that'll be for West Holmes, their first team foul to start off this third quarter.
Yeah, that's a nice little play by Cooper Maltrich to get in there. I think he got bumped a little bit on that shot, but no call, no foul.
Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't get the call, and they called the foul on him. So now he's got 3 personal fouls. Here's the pass to be kicked out of bounds, and it'll be back to Strasburg on the full court press. And the windbound going to be Lucas Skopp. Skopp looking. His bounce pass goes in the hands of Boffin against that press. He'll take it across the half-court line. Pass inside, goes to Herman. His layup is going to be good.
Yeah, West Holmes is gambling, bringing everybody down, and Strasburg's going long every time.
Herman has 8, 32-30 lead now for Strasburg. Nice ball. Here's Maltrich. Pass to the corner to Beachy. Beachy to the baseline. Cut off. Pass across the lane. Knocked out of bounds by Herman. The West Holmes will keep it. Knights down 32-30, just into the third quarter. Nate Sprague to inbound. His pass to the corner goes to Beachy. Hands it off to Sprague. Sprague on the right side. Crossover to the foul line, to the lane. His shot going to be no good. Rebound by Sprague. Put back is going to be no good, but he draws a foul that time. That'll send Nate Sprague to the foul line.
It's a good penetration by Nate. That's a nice one-on-one move. Got in there, didn't quite make it. Got the rebound. Now it's going to go to the charity stripe for 2.
First team foul in Strasburg in the quarter. Second personal on Lucas Skopp. And stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. And it's brought to you by Holmes Siding Contractors. And we'll have all the area scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. First free throw good by Nate Sprague. He's up to 11 points. Second free throw. That's up. That's going to be no good. Rebound going to be knocked to the floor and chased down by Gopp. He'll save it. Gets it over now to Ryan Becker. 1 point lead for Strasburg. They hand the ball. Gopp dribbles it across the timeline, being hounded by Keston McKinney. Gopp to the baseline. Gopp spins around. Bounce pass left wing to Boffin. Out top of the pass to Bonifant. On the right side, received now by Herman. Back out top to Gopp, left side to Boffin. Boffin bounce pass to cutting Ryan Becker. Becker looking, cross-court pass now to Gopp on the right wing. Gopp to the foul line. Out top drive by Boffin. Backs it up, back out top to Gage Bonifant. Bonifant dribbles it, spins around, lobs it right side, goes to Gopp. Gopp spins around, dribbles it baseline, back to the corner. His pass in the hands of Becker. Back on the left side, Brady Boffin. Boffin shovels a cross-court pass to Gopp. Head fake. Gopp back out top to Herman. On the left corner, back to Boffin. And Strasburg can't find an open look right now. That pass inside, stolen away by Billy Patton. Great West Holmes defense. Into the front court, pass by Maltrich, goes over to Coy Beachy. Beachy to the baseline, cut off. His pass goes to McKinney, knocked out of bounds by Herman, but we've seen that West Holmes defense since the first quarter really step it up.
Absolutely. I mean, I'll tell you what, they are the dictators, not the reactors. They're dictating where Strasburg's going to go with the ball.
Here's Coy Beachy out top with the basketball for West Holmes, down 32-31. Beachy. Pass left wing to Nate Sprague. Sprague to the foul line, spins around in traffic, lost it, out of bounds, and off of Strasburg, so Knights will be fortunate to keep that basketball.
Yeah, it's a good double team by Strasburg. I'm not sure which one it was, but they're getting used to Nate going into that key and spinning.
That ball lobbed out top goes to Keston McKinney. He'll find Maltrich. Maltrich playing with 3 personal fouls. His pass goes to Nate Sprague. Sprague drive, spins around, back out top down to Patton. Patton to the foul line. Back to Sprang in the corner. Sprang, three-pointer up in the air, going to be in and out, and no good. Rebound by Beachy. He'll be fouled. After they got the offensive rebound, call that foul on Gage Bonifant, his second personal, second team foul on the Tigers.
I'll tell you what, that's a 7th offensive rebound by West Holmes, and that's second chance points right there. Marshall Yoder had it right there before halftime to tie the game up, and now Beachy's got one.
Beachy back to the foul line. He has 8 points so far tonight, all 8 points coming in that first half. And the freshman lines it up, the left-hander. We all missed the first one. Give and get the value, and they'll be used and appreciated this Christmas. Starbright Express car wash gift cards and Southside Quick Lube gift certificates provide a perfect stocking stuffers that everyone can use. Southside Quick Lube and Starbright Express car wash located on State Route 83 South Middlesburg. Second free throw also no good. Rebound goes to Ryan Becker. Tigers basketball still with that 1-point lead. To the front court, here's Gopp. Gopp getting a call for the offensive foul, I believe, no. They are going to call that on West Holmes. That'll be the second team foul on West Holmes here in this third quarter.
Boy, somebody's got to let Keston McKinney know that pick's being set right there. He had no clue.
So his second personal. Preston Troyer's in for Coy Beachy now. Tigers to Inmeta beneath thrown backboard. Inmeta to the corner. Received far side by Herman. Out top to Ryan Becker. Becker's pass to the corner goes to Lucas Gopp. Gopp's three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Bonifant. Bonifant put back going to be good. And he is fouled. Gage Bonifant a chance for a three-point play.
Boy, that's only the second offensive rebound by Strasburg right there, but what a big one for Bonifant.
13 points, his first points, though, since the first quarter. 13 foul on West Holmes. Called that on Patton, his first. Free throw by the left-hander. Gage Bonifant, no good. Rebound knocked up in the air a couple of times. And finally corralled by Nate Sprang. Knights ball down 34-31. Sprang to the front court, goes to Billy Patton. Patton top of the key to the foul line. Into the corner to Cooper Maltrich. Maltrich, right side, now to the baseline. Spins around, now out top. Three-pointer by Preston Troyer is going to be knocked down.
Boy, nice catch and shoot by Preston Troyer.
He has 7, his first three-pointer. We're tied up at 34. Press on by West Holmes. Here's the dribble by Gage Bonifant as the pressure backs off. Bonifant works it against Preston Troyer across the timeline. Has it high on the right. Bonifant, drive, runner going to be blocked inside by Maltrich. Rebound, Preston Troyer. Knights basketball. Troyer to the front court. Crossover, Troyer, head fake. Bounce pass left side goes to Nate Sprang. Sprang drive. Sprang in traffic. A shot going to be no good, but he drew a foul. Blocking foul called inside on Strasburg. That'll send Sprang to the foul line.
Boy, nice little hesitation, inside out move by Nate Sprang to get to the hole.
Third personal on Gopp. Third team foul on Strasburg. So Nate Sprang will be at the charity stripe. Stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by Holmes Siding Contractors. That free throw up is going to be good. Sprang now has 12. And West Holmes back in the lead at 35-34. Host the changes. Quincy Camacho in. Marshall Yoder is in. Also, Coy Beachy back in, joining Preston Troyer and, of course, Nate Sprang. Sprang's second free throw's up. That's going to be good. Buries them both. He has 13. West Holmes up 36-34. 4 minutes to play. Third quarter. Strasburg has the ball. And a foul by Sprang. He fouled Boppa way in the backcourt.
Is that going to put them at the free throw? No.
Fourth team foul, so Sprang has his first personal foul. In the backcourt to inbound, going to be Lucas Gopp. And ball deflected out of bounds by Troyer, but it's going to be off of his hands. Almost got the steal.
Okay, once again, West Holmes is sort of just, they're dictating to Strasburg what they're going to do.
And Gopp to inbound. In the backcourt with the basketball is Gage Bonifant. Works it against Preston Troyer. He'll take it across the midcourt line. Bonifant with it high on the right. Poke loose by Troyer. Bonifant still with the basketball. Bonifant right wing, out to the baseline. Lost it, going to be out of bounds and turnover on Gage Bonifant being hounded by West Holmes' defense. The 10th Strasburg turnover.
I'd say a great help by Quincy to Camacho to come over and stop penetration.
Knights have it, 3.5 to play, third quarter, up by 2. Marshall Yoder's pass to Troyer. His three-pointer going to be knocked down.
I'll tell you, he can light it up when he feels it. I'll bet you right now that basket looks like it's 10 foot around.
His second made three-pointer in this quarter alone. He has 10 points. 39-34 Knights. Strasburg ball. Here's Boffman, right wing. Nowhere to go with it. Boffman's pass goes out top to Ryan Becker now. Becker to the right wing. Becker hands it off to Boffman. Boffman looking. Down the right point, back to Becker. Back in the corner now. Here's the dribble by Lucas Scott to the foul line. Out top to Bonifant. His three-pointer going to be knocked down.
Oh, wow. Bonifant 4 for 4 from behind the arc today.
Good answer. He has 16 points, 5 in the quarter. 39-37 West Holmes. They had the ball. Here's Sprang. Drive, lane. Put by Sprang. That's going to be no good. Put back by Sprang. No good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Sprang again. Put back going to be no good, but he drew a foul that time. Nate Sprang hitting the offensive glass.
Yeah, 3 offensive rebounds this quarter so far.
14th foul on the Tigers in this third quarter. Call that foul on Peyton Herman, his second personal foul. They'll be on the floor. Maltrich back in for Marshall Yoder.
I'll tell you what, good minutes from Marshall Yoder right there. Good defense down there the last possession.
5'9" sophomore guard, out top to Maltrich. Dribbles it out top, 2.5 to play in the third quarter. Back in the quarter now. Over to Coy Beachy. Beachy looking, dribbles it, out top to Nate Sprang. Sprang, three-pointer goes up, but they're going to be in and out, no good. Rebound going to be grabbed inside by Lucas Gopp, and then he was fouled by Quincy Camacho. 15th foul West Holmes, and Camacho, that'll be his first, but it'll be an Albona situation for Strasburg.
Okay, the rest of the 2:23 to go in this quarter, they're going to be shooting on next fouls.
Marshall Yoder going to be checking back in now for West Holmes momentarily. Lucas Gopp at the charity stripe. 6'1" sophomore. And timeout Strasburg. 2:23 to play third quarter. West Holmes a 2-point lead. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes and surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at mbbsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Lucas Gopp is at the foul line, looking for his first point of the night out of the timeout. And the left-hander squares it up, fires it away, and that's going to be no good. He'll have one more to go. Matt Coyle alongside Don Hall for tonight's broadcast from Strasburg. Season opener in boys high school basketball. Second free throw by Gopp. That is up, and that is going to be good. Splits the pair, his first point. 1 point lead for West Holmes. They had the ball. Here's Maltrich in the backcourt. Dribbles it now across the half-court line. Maltrich has it out top. Maltrich, left wing. Pass to the corner now. Goes over to Nate Sprang. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound grab inside by Ryan Becker. Tigers ball. Down by one. Boffman to the front court. Boffman to the foul line. To the corner now. Three-pointer up in there by Bonifant. No good. Rebound. Juggle grab by Quincy Camacho. Knights had the basketball at 39-38. Maltrich to the front court. On the right wing. Dribbles it out top. Double team. Inside Camacho. His shot up going to be no good, but weave it off. He gets called for traveling. West Holmes will have their 9th turnover.
Well, I thought that was just a nice, big, long first step by Quincy, but official was a little closer than I was, Matt.
They saw it differently. 1:43 to play in the third quarter. Inbatted for Strasburg to Gage Bonifant in the backcourt. Works it against Preston Troyer across the midcourt line. 1.5 to play third quarter. Gets the handoff to Brittany Boffman. Boffman guarded by Spring. Bounce pass right side, Ryan Becker. Becker out top to Bonifant. He'll find Boppin left wing. Boppin, 18-footers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. Grabbed by Boppin, back to the corner. Down to Ryan Becker. Juggles it. Pass right side to Gopp. Head fake. Pass inside, deflected. On the 4, going after. Going to be, I believe, tied up. Arrow's going to stay with Strasburg, though.
I'll tell you what, good deflection by Preston Troyer and Quincy Camacho. Kudos to you, buddy. Just diving on that floor to get that loose ball.
Gotta love that effort. Camacho will check out. Back in is going to be Billy Patton. Wipe off that spot. There are 1:09 to play third quarter. I guess they are going to be ready to go. Gage Bonifant to inbound. His pass to Becker in the corner. Finds Lucas Gopp. Back to Becker. Becker dribbles it. Cut off. Out top now in the hands of Gage Bonifant. Back on the right side. Three-pointer goes up in the air. Going to be knocked down by Brody Boffman.
Brody 3 for 5 today from behind the arc.
11 points for him. Meanwhile, three-pointer by Tristan Troyer going to be in and out in no good for West Holmes. Rebound goes to Peyton Herman. Strasburg ball up 41-39. 40 seconds to play in the third quarter. Gopp almost turned the ball over. Falls down now. And going to be a timeout call, I believe. Yes, it is going to be a timeout for Strasburg. 35 seconds to play in the third. 41-39 Strasburg. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes County since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Back and forth game all game long here. And you mentioned it, Don, here. We've had a good one so far here in this first game tonight.
A very entertaining game. I'll tell you what, I mean, it's just, it's, you know, I don't want to say it's a game of runs because it's not truly a game of wins. I mean, Strasburg had that first one and West Holmes sort of answered, but then it's just back and forth. 2 points here, 2 points there.
It has been. So it'll be Tigers basketball out of the timeout. And up by 2. Gage Bonifant inbounds it into the hands of Ryan Becker. Right of the foul line. Double team. Poke loose, will grab it again. Becker shot up in the air, going to miss everything. Rebound going to be knocked out of bounds, and it'll be off the West Holmes.
I'll tell you what, great defense by Marshall Yoder. Great defense.
Nothing open. It'll be Bonifant again to inbound it. Beneath the Strasburg backboard. His pass goes to Ryan Becker to the corner. He'll find Gopp out top to Herman. Back on the left side, Gage Bonifant. Out top back to Boppin. Boppin to the foul circle, backs it up. Back in the corner now, received by Ryan Becker. Becker will back it up to reset the offense. He'll find Boppin near that midcourt line. 12 seconds to play in the third quarter, down to 10. 8 seconds, out top Gopp. Left corner, Becker. Becker shot up in the air for the baseline, going to be knocked down. 1 second shot at midcourt by Maltrich, going to be no good. That'll close out the third quarter. At the end of 3, Strasburg 43 and West Holmes 39. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
Make a difference this holiday season as you shop for your Christmas decor. The Pomeranian Hospital Auxiliary invites you to their 16th annual Christmas Festival on December 5th from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and December 6th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Berlin Grand Hotel. View over 100 beautifully decorated trees, wreaths, and more, all crafted by local businesses and available for purchase. Proceeds support Pomeranian's mission of caring for our community's health. Admission is $5 and kids 14 and under are free. Mark your calendar for this festive fundraiser at the Pomeranian Hospital Auxiliary Christmas Festival, located at the Berlin Grand Hotel.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Strasburg outscored West Holmes 13-9 in the third quarter. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Don Hall, where West Holmes was 2 for 6 on three-point tries. Strasburg 2 for 4 for 50%. The Knights were 0 for 4 from two-point range. Strasburg 3 of 5. As we begin the fourth quarter of play, the Knights have the basketball. Out top to Patton. Left side into the hands of Cooper Maltrich. He'll dribble it. Maltrich to the foul line. Out top to Beachy. Beachy, drive, lane. His runner left hand by Beachy. Going to be no good. Rebound. Slapped around. Grab by who? Becker grabs it on the floor. Tied up. And the arrow going to point to, I believe, Strasburg. So Strasburg will have the basketball. Also in the third quarter, it was West Holmes 3 for 6 from the foul line for 50%. Strasburg 1 of 4 for 25%. And Strasburg out rebounding West Holmes 10-7. 3 turnovers for the Tigers, 1 for West Holmes in that third quarter. Tigers basketball into the front court. Here's Bonifant with it. They have a 4-point lead to begin the fourth. Out top to Ryan Becker. Becker guarded by Maltrich. His pass around the foul line. Boffin, 15-footers up in the air, going to be good.
Wow, tough shot with a hand in his face.
13 points for Boffin, 45-39 Strasburg. Knights have it. Here's Maltrich on the right wing. Maltrich spins around. His shot up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound going to be to the floor. Picked up foul line by Becker. Tigers have it and a 6-point lead. Long pass by Boffin finds Gopp, but he couldn't corral it. Goes out of bounds and turnover on Strasburg. They're 11th.
I'll tell you what, I mean, that's what's open for Strasburg. And Peyton Hermans actually has 8 points right now, and all 8 of those are just because of throwing it long against that press.
He found him, just didn't catch that pass. McKinney is in. And inbounded goes to Cooper Maltrich. Maltrich against Boffin. Dribbles it across the half-court line. Left side back over to Sprang. Sprang to the baseline. His layup off the glass and good.
Good strong take by Nate Sprang.
He has 15. West Holmes down 45-41. 6.5 to play. Tigers with it. Here's Boffin to the front court on the left wing. Out top now, Becker. Becker to the foul line. Comes to a jump stop. Down to Boffin. Back on the right side. Here's Gopp. Gopp. Drive lane, his pass inside finds Herman, who missed the layup. Rebound put back no good by Bonifant. Rebound by Herman. His shot blocked by McKinney, and a foul's called. First team foul on West Holmes in the fourth quarter, and Keston McKinney has his third.
Currently, Strasburg 1 of 4 from the charity stripe.
See what happens here. Be Peyton Herman, 5'11" sophomore at the foul line. He does have 8 points on the night. Free throws up, it's going to be good. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Holmes Siding Contractors. We'll have all the area girls and boys basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. Second free throw also good by Herman. Buries them both. He has 10. 47-41 Strasburg. West Holmes ball. Here's Patton on the right wing. Out top to McKinney. Left side, now Nate Sprang. Sprang drive, baseline, his layup off the glass and good.
Right, Nate's just saying, come on, boys, just give me the ball, I'm going to take you.
He has 17-4 in the quarter. Knights down by 4. Into the front court, here's Gopp for Strasburg on the left wing. Gets the handoff back to Boffin. Left wing back to Ryan Becker. Under 6 minutes to go. He'll find Herman, back on the right side, Gopp. Dribbles it into a cutting Brody Boffin. His 15-footer's no good. Rebound, grip down by a leaping Clay Beachy. Nice ball. Maltrich's pass goes to Nate Sprang. Sprang to the basket. Cut off. Out top to Beachy. Beachy drive. He's cut off. Nice look inside. Finds Patton, but stolen away. The 10th West Holmes turnover. And meanwhile, going to be a whistle blown. I think Boffin came up limping a little bit on that last play.
Has he got a cramp? He's got a cramp, I think.
It does look that as opposed to an ankle thing, so he'll check out for the time being. And checking in going to be Jeffrey Steecrest. Obviously, Boffin, big loss there if they can't get him back in there. But checking in, Preston Troyer for West Holmes. McKinney is out. 5:23 to play. Inbounded by Gopp in the backcourt to Gage Bonifant. Bonifant dribbles it across the half-court line. Has it on the right wing. Bonifant against Troyer. Gets the hand off to Lucas Gopp. Gopp on the left wing. Back out top down to Ryan Becker. Back on the left side. Received by Herman. Back out top to Bonifant. On the right wing back to Seacrest. Seacrest looking. Out top in the hands of Lucas Gopp. Back on the right point to Ryan Becker. 47-43 Strasburg, and they had the ball under 5 minutes to go. Becker drive. His shot going to be high in the air, going to be in and out. No good, but he drew a foul that'll send Ryan Becker to the foul line.
With that possession right there, West Holmes is just letting Strasburg catch the ball where they want it, and they ran probably a good minute off the clock.
And the fourth personal foul on Maltrich. Second team foul on the Knights in this fourth quarter.
Becker's first chip to the charity stripe tonight.
He has 7 points overall, does the 6'2 junior. And the free throw is up. It's going to be good. Choose from a selection of stackable birthstone bracelets, engagement rings, and diamond bands to make Christmas unforgettable at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Second free throw by Becker. That is up in the air, going to be good. Buries them both. He has 9, 49-43 Strasburg. Knights trying to make a run. Here's Maltrich, double team, out top Camacho. Here's Spring with the top of the key. He'll find Maltrich. Maltrich to the foul line, spins around the lane, hits the left side, Coy Beachy. Beachy to the baseline. Fadeaway jumper by Beachy, going to be no good. Rebound put back, going to be no good by Preston Troyer, but he drew a foul.
Well, second chance points, got to capitalize on this.
First team foul on the Tigers. That will be on Boffman, who checked back in. His first personal foul. Preston Troyer's free throw's up, going to be good, got the bounce. Troyer has 11 points, knocked down a pair of three-pointers in that third quarter. Second free throw, that is up, and that is going to be good as well. 12 points for the 5'10 junior Preston Troyer. Timeout West Holmes, 4.5 to go. Strasburg 49, West Holmes 45. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
It's the kids from Dean and Rocks here to remind you about all they offer. They have mulch, gravel, limstones, wood chips, black shale, and black granite, natural and manufactured pavers and wall stones, culvert and PVC pipes and fitting, and shale, which is great base material. They keep their inventory stocked year-round and offer delivery on all products. Stop in to see them or give them a call at 330-473-6020.
D&M Rocks! It's that West Holmes Forker pressure, 4.5 to play. Lucas Gopp to win batted on the back baseline. Gopp looking, gets a bounce pass into the hands of Brody Boffman. Guarded by Sprang. Poke loose by Sprang. Grabbed by Boffman, and it'll be out of bounds, but off of Sprang's hands. Are they going to call a turnover? Yes, they are. I think he grabbed it as it went out of bounds, and it'll be the 12th Strasburg turnover.
Good defense by Nate Sprang. That's what you need.
Sprang now to win at it. His pass goes to Patton. Out top Beachy. Patton caught it out of bounds, though.
Give it back to him.
11th West Holmes turnover. Tigers with it in the backcourt on that far side corner. Inbounded by Gopp. Here's Boppin to the front court. Cross-court pass goes to Herman. His shot blocked by Beachy, but they call him for the foul. Wow.
Yeah, if Coy would have just went straight up in the air and was vertical with him, they wouldn't have called that.
Instead, 13 foul West Holmes. Beachy his second personal. And that will send Strasburg to the foul line. It'll be Peyton Herman.
Yeah, Herman got loose again on that press. That's where he's been living today.
He has 10 points overall, knocked down a pair of free throws in this fourth quarter, but that one is no good. Still a 4-point differential. Strasburg with a lead, 4:15 to go. Herman's second free throw, that's up. That's going to be good. Splits a pair. He has 11. 50-45 Tigers. Here's Maltrich for West Holmes across the half-court line. Maltrich out top. Maltrich to the foul line, to the lane. His layup will be off the glass and good.
Boy, good penetration. Nice finish by Cooper Maltrich.
He has 4. West Holmes down by 3. Here's Boppin at three-quarter score. Guarded by Sprang into the front corner. The pass goes to Gage Bonifant. Out top, back to Ryan Becker. Becker on the right point. Into the corner goes to Lucas Scott. Takes it to the foul line. Gopp picks it up on the left side, back to Bonifant. Out top, Ryan Becker. 3.5 to go. Strasburg ball, they have a 3-point lead. Becker, right wing on the dribble. Becker to the baseline, cut off. Becker spins around, his fadeaway jumper up in the air, no good. Rebound, however, put back by Bonifant, no good. Rebound slapped down top and chased back down by Gopp. Gopp to the foul line. Nice look inside, he'll find Bonifant who lays it up and in. Second chance opportunities, and Bonifant has 18. Here's Patton. Back to Maltrich. You'll find Sprague. Westall's down by 5. Sprague drive, lane, run by Sprague up in the air, no good. Rebound corralled by Ryan Becker. Long pass. Received now by Gage Bonifant. His layup is good.
Nice move by Gage Bonifant.
He has 20, 54-47 Strasburg. Knights with it. Here's Patton. Patton to the foul line. He'll find Maltrich. Maltrich spins around. Maltrich shot up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound is picked up by Herman. He is fouled by Billy Patton. 14 foul West Holmes. Patton has his second. I think that team foul number 5, though. It will be a bonus situation.
Yeah, Strasburg only has 5 offensive rebounds, but I tell you what, they've made the most out of those.
They certainly have, and here's Herman right back at the foul line. 54-47 Strasburg, 2:41 to go. Herman's free throw is going to be no good. Quincy Camacho going to check in now, replacing Billy Patton. Knights need something here, down by 7. Second free throw by Herman. Bats up, that's going to be good. He'll split a pair. 55-47 Tigers. Knights with it, here's Maltrich. Across the half-court line to the foul line. Maltrich kicks it right wing back to Preston Troyer. That 3-pointer going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Troyer, puts it back up. He'll be hacked on the arm. Preston Troyer followed this missed shot, and he'll be at the foul line.
Well, that's Preston Troyer's third offensive rebound tonight.
Second team foul on the Tigers in this fourth quarter. That'll send, again, Preston Troyer to the foul line to shoot 2. That is up. It's going to be no good. Billy Patton going to be checking back in. And also Marshall Yoder will check in as well.
It's like West Holmes getting some quickness in there for this next press they're going to put on, hopefully, if Preston makes this.
Missed the first one, lines up for the second free throw. That is up, and that is going to be good. And now Marshall Yoder will check in for Preston Troyer. Troyer now has 13, 55-48 Strasburg. Focal pressure is on. Inbound and grabbed in the backcourt by Bonifant. Guarded by Marshall Yoder. 2.5 to go. Bonifant across the timeline, double team. His pass goes to Boppin. Left side now to Ryan Becker. 2.5 to play, back to Boppin. Boppin dribbles it to the foul line, to the corner, over to Bonifant. He'll take it top of the key. 2:20 to go. Gets the hand off the Boffin, poked away by Nate Sprague. Chased down by Boffin. Boffin back to the front court. Hands it off now to Gage Bonifant. 2:10 to play. Bonifant right wing, backs it up. He'll find Becker on the left point. 2 minutes to play. Becker gets the hand off. Over to Lucas Gopp to the corner. No foul so far, past the side. Corral now by Boppin. His layup is going to be no good. Rebound to the floor, goes out of bounds and off of Peyton Herman. West Holmes going to hand the ball.
Well, that's what West Holmes needs. He needs to get those stops. I'm going to tell you what, you can't keep letting that 45, 50 seconds run off that clock.
No. 1:50 to go. Marshall Yoder has it for the Knights. He'll take it across the timeline. Knights down by 7. Yoder out top. Comes to a jump stop. Nobody open. Picks it up too soon, and finally going to be a timeout called by West Holmes. 1:36 to go, 55-48 lead for Strasburg. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
Discover your passion and prepare for your future at Buckeye Career Center's Fall Open House. Join us Thursday, November 6th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Buckeye Career Center. Tour our 35 programs, meet our instructors, and learn how you can earn real-world skills for your future career. Enjoy a complimentary meal and be the first to apply for next school year when our application goes live at 5:30 p.m. at buckeyecareercenter.org. We'll also host an alumni gathering in the Joe Carlisle Marketplace. Join us November 6th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. for Buckeye Career Center's Fall Open House.
Knights basketball down by 7. Really an important possession here for West Holmes.
Yeah, very, very important. I tell you what, they need to score here and then try to get a turnover somehow, some way, and come back down. If you don't get that turnover, you got to foul right away.
Malters pass out top to Preston Troyer. Back to Malters on the left wing. Malters to the baseline. Backs it up, out top now to Nate Sprang. His three-pointer is in and out, no good. Rebound knocked to the floor. Fought forward by Troyer, he'll grab it. Down to Billy Patton, and going to be what? Timeout West Holmes.
Boy, Preston Troyer has played a great game tonight.
Love that effort. 1:21 to go, 55-48 Strasburg. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
My name is Dr. Richard Mulcahy. I have 30 years experience as being a chiropractor. My specialty is spinal decompression therapy. Right now, for the next month, I'm offering a free consultation and examination for anyone who's interested in seeing if I can help them. I'm also offering a $37 visit, which would be a consultation and examination and trial treatment of decompression therapy. You can take advantage of that offer. Just call 330-741-0779. 330-741-0779. 330-741-0779.
I mean, that it's just he's just played a phenomenal game, and I know Prester's just he's that spark off the bench that you need, and you got to have that, and he has definitely given that tonight for West Holmes.
55-48. What are you looking here from West Holmes here?
Well, I look for West Holmes to try to run maybe a set player. You don't need a three. You're 3 possessions down. You don't need a 3. You just need to score and then get a stop and score again. I tell you what, if you don't get that stop, you got to get a quick foul.
Sprang to him at it beneath their own backboard, down by 7. He'll receive the basketball. Sprang lobs into the hands of Keston McKinney. He'll find Cooper Malters. Nice look inside to Patton. His layup's going to be no good, though. Rebound juggle grab by McKinney. He tried to throw it off of Strasburg, and they'll corral it. And back to Boffman, who's going to be fouled. With 1:10 to go, that'll be, of course, already a double bonus. That'll send Boffman to the foul line.
Boffman, actually, this will be his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
That'll be the 4th personal foul on Billy Patton. Boffman, 6'1" junior. Free throw up in the air, going to be knocked down.
Well, he's been pretty much money from everywhere on the floor today. 3s, 2s.
Should correct that, just a sophomore. Brody Boffman, he has been outstanding. That free throw good as well. He has 15 points, 57-48 Strasburg. 1:07 to go. Into the front court. Knights have it. Here's Patton. Patton to the foul line. Lobs to the corner. Nate Sprang. Nate Sprang to the baseline. His layup off the last is good. 57-50 ball inbounded to Boffman. Boffman pass goes front court. Received now by Becker to the corner, down to Bonifant. His pass to be stolen away by Patton. Finds Sprang, 40 seconds. Sprang left wing. Out top now to Troyer. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebounded by Boffman, and he'll be fouled after the board, I believe, by Keston McKinney. 33 seconds to go, and Boffman back to the charity stripe.
Yeah, it's 33. Once again, still 3 possessions here. If he makes both of these, it'll put us into still just keep it 3 possessions. So got to come down, get a quick hitter and a timeout.
4th personal foul on Keston McKinney. Boffman again, 15 points for the 5'10" sophomore guard. That free throw's up. That's going to be no good. Back way alongside Don Hall for tonight's broadcast from Strasburg. Second free throw's up. That's going to be good. Splits a pair. 58-50 lead for the Tigers. Knights with it. Here's Maltrich to the front court. Maltrich, foul line, lobs it out top to Sprang. Sprang drive to lane, runner by Sprang, going to be no good. Rebound goes to Ryan Becker, and he'll be fouled. The Knights unable to get that runner to fall.
But I'll tell you, Becker hasn't had a whole lot of good scoring opportunities tonight, but I'll tell you what, he's got 6 rebounds.
Making the most of those areas, and that'll be the 5th personal on Keston McKinney, so he'll foul out with 21 seconds to go. McKinney fouls out with 2 points. Quincy Camacho will check in. Here's Becker. 9 points in all tonight. Right on this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Jaron, Aber, and Abby Jones. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's contest. We're also on FM 95.3 and also stream one on our website, WKLM-FM.com. Blaisdon Mullins, Alex Bass back in the studio. First free throw good by Becker. Second free throw also is good. Buries them both. Inbounded, grab down by Maltrich. Down to Spring, 60-50 Strasburg. Spring, top of the key. He'll find Maltrich. Three-pointer by Maltrich up in the air, no good. Rebound going to be grabbed inside by Peyton Herman. And a foul called as it gets in the hands of Bopp, and he'll be fouled. And just 6 seconds to play, and Strasburg's going to pull out this win.
Yes, they are.
Back and forth tonight, though, really a good game to kind of start things off here. We saw a lot of good things for this West Holmes group tonight.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, it's some growing pains still. Got some growing pains here. I mean, there was a couple unforced errors there in the first quarter that, might have had a lot to do with this tonight as well.
Maltrich does foul out with 4 points. Free throw by Boppin going to be good. 6 points in the fourth quarter by Boppin. Has 17 overall. That free throw up, that's going to be good. Buries them both. Inbounded Marshall Yoder, 5 seconds. Three-pointer by Preston Troyer's up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound put back by Patton is good as time expires. Strasburg going to get the win by the final score tonight on their home floor of 62-52. Strasburg goes to 1-0. West Holmes dropping the record to 0-1. Again, the final score of the season opener from Strasburg. The Tigers 62, the Knights 52. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Welsh and Associates want to thank our patients for the past 30 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Welsh, Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including braces, clear aligners, root canals, wisdom teeth removal.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or MRVsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
For 125 years, the Kilbuck Savings Bank has been right here, helping neighbors build homes, grow businesses, and plan for the future. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our story isn't just about banking, it's about people. Generations of families who've trusted us to be there through every milestone, 125 years strong, and still putting our community first. Visit KilbuckBank.com or stop by your local branch today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Welsh and Associates want to thank our patients for the past 30 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Welsh, Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including braces, clear aligners, root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and emergency care. New patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
It is the final tonight for Strasburg in the season opener. Strasburg gets the win over West Holmes 62-52. Strasburg led 21-13 in the first quarter during that 13-0 run that got them that 8-point lead after one. But then West Holmes came back with a big second quarter as the Knights would outscore the Tigers 17-9 and were tied up at 30 at halftime. A first half that saw 5 lead changes and also 2 ties, and it was tied up at 30 apiece. In the third quarter, Strasburg would outscore West Holmes 13-9. The Tigers led 43-39 through 3. Then they would outscore West Holmes 19-13 in that final quarter, outscoring West Holmes 32-22 in all in the second half, and the Tigers get the 10-point win on their home floor, 62-52. Leading the way for Strasburg on the night. They would finish up with 4 players in double figures. Leading the way for them, that was Gage Bonifant. Bonifant was 4 for 5 from beyond the 3-point line, 4 for 5 from 2-point range, and 0 for 1 for the foul line. Gage Bonifant finished up with 20 points to lead all scorers. Also in double figures was Brody Boffin. Boffin was 3 for 5 from beyond the arc, 2 for 6 from 2-point range, and 5 for 6 for the foul line. Boffin had 18 points. Peyton Herman in double figures. Herman was 4 for 5 from 2-point range, 4 for 7 for the foul line. Herman had 12 points. And also Ryan Becker was in double figures. He was 1 for 1 from beyond the arc, 2 for 5 from 2-point range, and 4 for 4 for the foul line. Becker finished up with 11 points. Also, just one other player that scored tonight for Strasburg, that was Lucas Scott. He had 1 point to lead for their total of 62 in all tonight for the Strasburg Tigers. For West Holmes leading the way, they had 2 players in double figures. Nate Sprang would lead the way. Sprang was 0 for 5 on 3-point tries, but he was 7 for 13 from 2-point range, 5 for 6 for the foul line. Nate Sprang had 19 points. Also, Preston Troyer was in double figures. Troyer would finish up going 2 for 6 from beyond the arc and 1 for 3 from 2-point range, 5 for 7 for the foul line. Preston Troyer had 13 points on the bench, off the bench I should say, for West Holmes on the night. Just missing double figures was Coy Beachy. Beachy finished up with 8 points. He did not score though in the second half. 4 points apiece for Cooper Maltrich and Billy Patton, and also 2 points scored apiece by Keston McKinney and Marshall Yoder, rounding out the night's total of 52. Final score, Strasburg 62, West Holmes 52. Now with the final team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Matt. 3-point field goals, West Holmes 2 of 14 for 14%. Strasburg 8 of 15, 53%. 2-point field goals, West Holmes 17 of 33, 51%. Strasburg 12 of 22 for 55%. From the charity stripe, West Holmes 12 of 17, 71%. Strasburg 14 of 20, 70%. Total rebounds, West Holmes wins that 30 to Strasburg's 27. Total turnovers, West Holmes 12, Strasburg with 13.
Individual rebounding leaders for West Holmes. Preston Troyer finished up with 5 boards. 4 of them came at the offensive end, I should say. And also Nate Sprang had 5 boards. He had 3 offensive on the night, and 4 boards also for Billy Patton, and 4 rebounds for Quincy Camacho. For Strasburg, leading the way was Ryan Becker, who had 6 rebounds. Also 5 boards for Gage Bonifant. He had 3 offensive, and 4 boards for Peyton Herman. Back right alongside Don Hall, Strasburg gets the win 62-52, and really this Tigers team nailed some pretty tough shots tonight, especially knocking it down from beyond the arc.
They did. 8 of 15 from behind the arc, 53%, respectable 53%, the total difference tonight. I mean, up until the fourth quarter, Strasburg had only taken 5 free throws. They took 15 that fourth quarter, but then again, and that was West Holmes getting in foul trouble with, the 5 fouls, and then Strasburg goes to the charity stripe, and they capitalized on all those.
Nice. The Knights had some nice stretches here tonight. Obviously, you couldn't get it going for a lot of times from beyond the 3-point line besides Preston Troyer here, but a game where West Holmes played close with them, just couldn't get it done down the stretch.
They did. I mean, I saw some good things tonight. Billy Patton, great defense played on Becker tonight. I mean, because Becker, I think, had 23 the first time. But, I mean, you look down at it, and I think he ended, with 13, 14 tonight? It's just a quiet 13 or 14 because he was held in check for the most part. And I saw Coy Beachy came in, I thought played really good for the first game. He's pretty much a non-factor, though, in the second half. Didn't really see much of him. But Preston Troyer came in, gave that spark off the bench, and that's what you need. So that is your third bona fide scorer to go with Maltrich and Sprang. And I thought they did a pretty good job with Cooper Maltrich keeping him out of the key as well.
Bottom line is your first game, obviously a competitive game, and the Knights need to find a way to kind of build off of this performance going forward.
A lot to learn from this. A lot from learn to this, from playing, from coaching, everything. And that's what you need from your losses to get better. And West Holmes will do that. They'll go back to the drawing board. And once I said, a lot of good things, but there's some little kinks that need worked out here, and one of them is just a lot of unforced errors. Another thing too is letting the guy get long on the press. I think they got a good 8 to 10 points off of that, and it might be your difference right there for the 62-52 game.
No doubt. That's the voice of Don Hall. Strasburg gets the win 62-52, and they improve the record to 1-0. Strasburg, their next game will be on Saturday, a game at Steubenville Catholic Central. West Holmes going to 0-1 with the loss. They'll play on Tuesday next week on December 2nd, and they'll play their next game against Garraway. And that'll be in the dungeon for their home opener. For us, of course, we have a game again on Friday, girls basketball. That'll be Highland at Waynedale. That'll be on FM 95.3, Stream 1, as well as on YouTube on Friday nights, so don't miss that. You can check out our entire basketball broadcast schedule on our website at WKLM-FM.com and click on the On-Air tab. We do want to thank our video live stream partners, Claxon Communications, allowing us to bring you this live stream coverage for this evening. Of course, that being Jaron Aber, who was our producer for tonight's broadcast, and also Abby Jones worked the camera. And also thanks as well to Blaisdell Mullins and Alex Bass back at the studio. For Don Hall, I'm Matt Coy. A reminder, stick around after the game for High School Scoreboard. We'll have all the area scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. Again, the final tonight from Strasburg. It was Strasburg 62 and West Holmes 52. So long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.